Viewers, welcome to Dateline Northeast, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Chandrakala, and the highlights of today's program are: the first Arunodaya, the Northeast Students and Youth Summit held in New Delhi. Manipur's makeup artist chosen Beauty Vlogger of the Year by cosmetics giant NYX. Shillong's scenic golf course attracts golfers, nature lovers, and film enthusiasts from Northeast congregates at Brahmaputra Film Festival. With an endeavour to enlighten the youths of the Northeast region about the schemes and policies undertaken by the centre, keeping in mind the region's development and to provide a platform to the youngsters to have a better perspective about the pros and cons of the region and hence work for the upliftment and development of the Northeast region and the nation as a whole, the first ever Northeast Students and Youth Summit titled Arunodaya was held in the national capital. A report. A first-of-its-kind summit, Arunodaya, the Northeast Students and Youth Summit, was held in the national capital under the initiative of the State-Level Advisory Committee for Students and Youth Welfare, Assam Government, in the premises of IGNCA. The summit united the best minds and intellects of the region working in the corporate world, academics, sports and journalism under one platform and held discussion on the pros and cons of the region's development. The conclave was initiated to motivate the youth to come forward and share their views and opinions on how the region can be taken to the progressive level. The two-day conclave saw talks on important topics like the scope of actist policy in generating employment and brought out better ideas for implementation of the same. Present as the chief guest, Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal along with Ministry of Donor Jitendra Singh and several other dignitaries inaugurated the summit.
We are now setting up on the principal line of the Skill India, which is the dream project of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, to make it into a reality of happening. So now in the state of Assam, we have decided to set up 140 numbers of skill development center and throughout the state, and this will also be expanded in the near future as per the requirement of our youth. Of course, now we are through active policy, we are to develop our business relationship, cultural relationship with our neighbor nations.
The summit was a first of its kind event that was being organized outside Northeast, and it acted as a platform for the achievers of the region to assemble in order to build a positive image of the northeastern states. Large number of students from top colleges and universities of Delhi and the region assembled to have a better idea of the schemes and policies of the centre and work for the upliftment of the society as a whole.
We have a gap between the government officials and the student through which we can't actually, we can't discuss the things. We don't know actually what is the scheme and how we need to get that scheme, process and everything. So by this, when we are directly connecting with the people, with the officials, with the government dignitaries and everyone, that I think so this will give up a new hopes. Assam will build, Northeast will build as a new economy, and this will give way to a new development, and this how the youths, they will be more enthusiastic to work on it.
General V.K. Singh, while addressing the summit, said, having had spent long time in the Northeast, I know what rich diversity of culture, rich diversity of people, and the way they help and treat exist in the region. It is through events like this in which we can sit down and work out positives which can take us forward in ensuring that the feeling of neglect that prevails at times is taken care of, and the youth plays a pivotal role in this regard. Emphasizing on the actist policy, Singh also asserted that many things are done in the region and people has to understand, and Northeast is moving in a real speed today to link not only with the country but also with the Southeast Asian countries, the ASEAN neighborhood, so that we can make things much better in Northeast. The summit also drew attention on the major perspective of the 5 ideas for a developed Northeast by 2030. Moreover, various other topics including scope and opportunities for students of the region in the present competitive environment remain the major criteria of discussion. A book highlighting all the aspects of the region titled Arunodaya was also launched during the event. Rich cultural heritage of the region in the form of music and dance also formed an integral part of the summit, as it highlighted Northeast as a vibrant and a positive story. Well, after the successful launch of PMUI scheme in various states of Northeast, the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, the central scheme to give free LPG connections to the poorest households, was recently launched in the state of Mizoram by Union Minister of State for Environment, Forest and Climate Change Mahesh Sharma. The launching of the scheme has brought smiles and ushered in new hopes and aspirations among the below poverty line families in the state. A report. Prime Minister's vision of Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas is becoming reality, as after 1 year of launching the Ujjwala Yojana scheme for the first time in Uttar Pradesh, the states of Northeast also witnessed the historic launch of the PMUI. This time, the scheme was launched in the landlocked state of Mizoram that came as a relief for the women of the poor families. The launch has brought smiles to the face of the people as they know that now they would be inhaling clean air while cooking food at home. Union Minister of State Independent Charge for Environment, Forest and Climate Change Mahesh Sharma, along with Chief Minister of Mizoram Lal Thanhawla, launched the scheme during the launching function held at the state's largest shopping mall Millennium Centre in Aizawl.
Gas to lamang velawa me hol thukten e rong kan bola sari geng kanya kameng hi pc lal kheng le ni kan swan par tila mahyanin mahila ahyanin shwai to pai sate.
While launching the scheme, Sharma expressed hope that many BPL families in Mizoram would be benefited through PMUI scheme, which is expected to reduce cutting down of trees by providing free LPG connections. During the launch of the scheme, as many as 10 beneficiaries from BPL families of the state of Mizoram were provided with free LPG connections. Moreover, the officials of the state have been instructed to include more eligible beneficiaries of the villagers in the state of Mizoram who have been missed in the list.
It's a big initiative for the social upliftment of the common man of this country, the social upliftment of the women, taking care of the women health and the family health as a large, as a matter of especially the deforestation part, because the families has been using this forest wood for cooking the food. So I think this is a game-changing step of the government of India.
It is worth mentioning that Mizoram has around 2.55 lakh households with LPG coverage of 97.4%. The oil marketing companies are trying to achieve 100% in the days to come.
Beneficiaries, they can approach the gas agencies and they can fill up the KYC form that will be available free of cost from the gas agencies themselves. And after filling up that KYC, it will be just checked whether they have multiple connection or not. And if they don't have any previous connection, then a connection will be released to them under PMUI. So there's a 1600 of subsidy that is being given by the central government. The customers, the beneficiaries, they only have to pay for the refill and the Ujjwala stove.
PMUI scheme was launched by the Prime Minister on May 1, 2016 in Uttar Pradesh. The scheme aims at providing free LPG connections to 5 crore BPL households by 2019. Identification of beneficiaries is made on the basis of Social Economic Caste Census SECC 2011 data. The scheme has been already launched in 17 states, including Northeast. Well, next we have people of Northeast region are well known for its versatility and for being well acquainted with art, fashion and music. Setting the bar high in the field of makeup is Nimshim Jajo from Manipur. Take a look.
Meet the young Beauty Vlogger of the Year 2017, Nimshim Jajo, who hails from one of India's remote northeastern Manipur state. Jajo has become the first makeup artist from the northeastern region and the first in India who won the prestigious title of the first edition of NYX Face Fine Artistry of Cosmetics Elites Awards 2017 in India. The young lady's journey began when she was in the 6th standard. She would experiment using her sister's cosmetics. Ever since, brushes, colors and shades remain her significant tools for her artistic skills.
एक jangai na iya ada makeup kada hair kada ning sang jila je ino thada ning kong je classics ka dam ni ada makeup tha je ning sang laga ada kajal tha te po laga jadam di April he phang na sa jen April je ka cha zikik zikik dei laga shi phang na go jen is a habok ne join is je the makeup ka cha je dei ga bang la tham mai sa da ning phung je ya jen is je makeup he da join habok je ne chang hat wa sai laga da sangai sa la da itum ba pui the Ray sang la ka va dao je hi dao shong mak pa wa cha kam lein ne ya.
Since Chacho first decided to take up makeup professionally, there has been no turning back for her. She has gone on to showcase her artistic skills and creativity at many prominent events and shows, including the Abrexix Goddess of Beauty pageant for 2 consecutive years, Northeast Fest, and many others. However, winning the coveted title of the Beauty Vlogger of the Year 2017 was the breakthrough for Chacho. She beat over 500 beauty vloggers from across the country. With the team Royalty for the grand finale, Chacho chose to use her roots and showcase the rich culture of the Dankul community. And that's how the idea of Naga tribal queen based on Team Royalty was created a look.
Tanga yi Instagram sing jila Instagram jada scroll down tham anjiwa the kusira ga na ashi wi ratara sajila ya ka ibuje the last hourly rathi jino je hada try science next hourly laga ari hi India li first day jila ka ina da YouTube thali hyang je ka tay country ta wi je yang laga tha sangai nai da bam sa jino for the first time da in India li tha how pok ta jen iji ai tha da try south se huye sal da iji hada sa hui laga usna bing la da tra hang jod mi laga.
There is no denying that hard work and passion give shapes and wings to dreams, and Chacho is setting the exemplary benchmark to the people, especially to the youngsters from the region with her unstoppable skills and talents. Truly a self-taught artist, Chacho's got a first-hand experience in an artistry field from Michelle Pan makeup tutorials on YouTube, and later on she got a diploma course from Makeup Studio Training Center in Delhi.
2010 Delhi liga laga hi the phone now singpok laga internet now singpok jena YouTube here first yang thad YouTube yang boga in yang jena jili Michelle fan da ya shna ha hada awi tutorial sa yang ga ili inspire sa mina jila Allah hada ashi family la awi hada history je awi family la chika hada phala khai sim koi nam nim ne I otsaman laga yang man jen o hita course la mo da ije hada in the decision gui laga hada iha jon long ni hang laga iha jon support sa mi laga hada course je hada diploma course gui.
Chacho has styled some of the renowned supermodels of the country, including the Kingfisher Calendar Girl 2015, Ashwarya Susmita, Miss Summer India International 2016, Akanksha Machenta, Senorita Miss International India 2016, Rewati Chetri, Miss Kupa International 2016, Varsha Rajkowa, and Jessica Ruth Gunville, Sunsil Mega Miss Northeast 2015, to name a few. Holding on with the achievements and title, she now aims to open her own makeup studio in the Northeast region and train the youngsters. Chacho's success story is sure to inspire and motivate the youths of the region to hold on to their dreams and work hard. Also, achieving such historic feat embarks the women empowerment.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
Recently, a total of 15,850 meritorious students in the HSLC examinations were felicitated with the Anandoram Bura Awards 2017 at the Veterinary College Playground, Khanapara in Guwahati city. Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal and Education Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma hand over the award, which includes a laptop, 2-year subscription to a 4G 3G device, supply of books and reference books on all subjects as per NCERT class 11th and 12th, along with animated video course materials and tutorials on main subjects of NCERT. The awards were presented to the students who scored minimum 75% in the HSLC examination. Recently, Union Minister of Statistics and Program Implementation D.V. Sadanand Gaura held a meeting with Tripura Chief Minister Manik Sarkar in Agartala and discussed on the progress of implementation for support for statistical strengthening scheme in the state funded by the centre. The review meeting was also attended by senior officers of the state government, officers of the Union Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation and others at Civil Secretariat Complex. He also reviewed the progress of the status of Members of Parliament Local Area Development Scheme and the implementation status of the central sector infrastructure projects and above being implemented in Tripura by Railways, National Highway and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited and other central agencies. For the first time in a novelty idea, the 25 Assam Rifles reaches out to one of the remotest village of Churachandpur district in Manipur by spreading a mass awareness on various government schemes which the villagers were not aware of due to lack of communication, road and connectivity. Organized at the Sangai Court SDU Block Office Complex, thousands of the villagers of Sangai Court thronged at the venue to get themselves avail the various opportunities provided for the first time in various aspects, which includes agriculture, horticulture, fisheries, free medical camps, Krishi Vigyan Kendra, provision of opening accounts at the banks, Axis, State Bank of India, ICICI and HDFC banks, enrollment of Aadhaar, PAN card, registry for army recruitment and immunization program. The program aims to create awareness on schemes of both centre and state government which are designed to help develop and empower the common citizens and also reduce the gap between the common people of the remote areas and the administration. Manipur Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah has launched Aroma Mission in Northeast Institute Scientific Technology, under which research on plants would be conducted in the institute. For this, the institute has entered into a tie-up with Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, and the two would study anthropogenic impact and their management options in the different ecosystems of the Indian Himalayan region, with special reference to Imphal-Manipur River Basin. Giving assurance for any help pertaining to plant research work, the governor urged the people not to fight with nature in the name of modernization, but preserve the rich biodiversity of the state. During the inauguration event, a memorandum of understanding was also signed and exchanged between the CSIR, NEIST, BLM Imphal and farmers of the state, and distributed quality planting variety of lemongrass and citronella plant developed by CSIR, NEIST.
Moving on, the landlocked Meghalaya is home to some of the most breathtaking and scintillating tourist destinations. Blessed with dramatic landscapes and waterfalls, Meghalaya witnesses high turnout of tourists every year. Among the many attractive places in the state, Shillong Golf Course, one of the oldest natural courses in India, remains the pride of the state. Take a look.
Nature has truly blessed the northeastern state of Meghalaya with breathtaking landscape. Undulating mountains, cascading waterfalls and picturesque locals attracts lakhs of visitors to the abode of clouds every year. Besides a number of tourist hotspots, Shillong Golf Course also attracts tourists and golfers from across the country. Situated in the East Khasi Hills district of Meghalaya, 5 kilometers away from the main city Shillong, the unique course is the second largest golf course in Asian countries. The golf course, one of the oldest, largest and finest natural golf circuits across the world, is one of the best things left behind by the British.
जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं, ये बहुत सुंदर एक गोल्फ कोर्स है। एशिया में वन ऑफ द बेस्ट गोल्फ कोर्स में इसकी गिनती आती है, शिलोंग गोल्फ कोर्स की। और ये मेरा बेटा है 6 साल का, ये भी अभी सीख रहा है गोल्फ खेलना। मैं चाहता हूँ कि ये भी बड़ा होकर एक अच्छा गोल्फर बने और अपने देश को अगर रिप्रेजेंट कर सके तो ये मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी प्रसन्नता की बात होगी।
The course was first established in the year 1898 as a 9-hole golf course. It was later converted into an 18-hole course by Captain Jackson and C.K. Rhodes in 1924, making it India's first 18-hole course. Since then, this beautiful valley that is dotted with thick pine and rhododendron forestation has become the favorite spot of golf aficionados from across the country. It also provides facilities like coaching to both youngsters and seniors inclined towards the sport.
मैंने यहाँ पे काफ़ी लोगों को सिखा दिया है, वो गिन के तो नहीं बता सकते हैं, जूनियर सीनियर सभी को। एडमिशन लेना पड़ता है MGPS। 8 क्लासेस का जूनियर का 2000 है और सीनियर का 3500।
The golf clubhouse at one end of the golf course was built in colonial style remains the major attractions for the visitors. It is also considered as Clan Eccles of the East by the United States Golf Association Library and Museum.
काफ़ी बढ़िया जगह है, यहाँ पे काफ़ी लोग अपने धुन पे रहते हैं, तो बढ़िया है जगह, काफ़ी हरियाली भरी हुई है। कुछ साल पहले जो है यहाँ पे DGR जो हमारा असम राइफल ने काफ़ी इसे डेवलपमेंट के लिए लिया था, तो मैंने न्यूज़पेपर में पढ़ा था। मैं खुद उस वक्त विज़िट करने आया तो मैंने देखा था काफ़ी उन्नति पे था, काफ़ी बढ़िया था। इसको और सुधारने के लिए कुछ स्टेप्स ले से तो बहुत बढ़िया है।
The course also majorly attracts school kids, youths and others for picnic and family outing. This natural open space provides peaceful and quiet moment to the visitors from the busy hustle and bustle of city life.
The cinemas of Northeast are as diverse as the region itself. The cultural ethos and the social dimensions of the region is well reflected in the films that are produced from the region by some of the eminent filmmakers who have carved a niche in the regional as well as Bollywood film industry. However, like every year, Brahmaputra Film Festival was held in the city of Guwahati, organized with an aim to promote Northeast cinema and provide a platform to the regional filmmakers as well as upcoming young filmmakers who are eyeing to take Northeast cinema to newer heights. Take a look. In recent years, many filmmakers from India's Northeast region have brought out to the world some of the best films featuring the lifestyle and culture and the social phenomenon of the region. Some have even received accolades in the national and the international level for their immense contribution in the world of cinemas. In recent years, many young filmmakers from the region are coming up with innovative ideas, and many youngsters are taking up filmmaking as a genre of study, as it is believed that youths of the region possess creative skills. To recognize and promote these budding talents and Northeastern cinema, the 5th edition of Brahmaputra Film Festival was organized under the aegis of Tattva Creation, once again that brought united a host of talented filmmakers of the region. The festival was held in the premises of Pragjyoti ITS Center in the city of Guwahati.
You know, it's unbelievable that we have come so far. We are really fortunate to have the support of a lot of brilliant filmmakers who are associated with us as advisors. So it's nice for, encouraging for the talents from Northeast to, to meet them and be inspired, and, so that's the reason we have created this platform. One, to showcase the culture through cinema. Second, to make it a platform so that, budding talents and professional filmmakers come together. So I just hope we can continue to make it bigger.
The 3-day festival saw a host of renowned film persona from the Bollywood film industry such as Vishal Bharadwaj, Gauri Shinde, Abhishek Chaube, Nagesh Kuknur, whose presence made the event even more successful. It was indeed an opportunity for the young and talented upcoming filmmakers and the film lovers of the region to have been able to interact with them.
फिल्म फेस्टिवल्स एक दरवाज़ा है, एक खिड़की है हमारे असम के या नॉर्थ ईस्ट के जितने सारे यंग फिल्म मेकर्स हो सकता है, डायरेक्टर्स हो सकता है, एक्टर्स हो सकते हैं, तो उन लोगों को अच्छी फिल्में दिखाने के लिए जो एक दरवाज़ा है ये है। तो इस वजह से मेरे ख्याल से इस किस्म के फिल्म फेस्टिवल बहुत सारे होने चाहिए ताकि हमारे लोग सिर्फ एक किस्म की फिल्म ना देखें, अच्छी फिल्में जो दिल को छू जाता है बहुत गहराई से। ऐसा नहीं है कि कमर्शियल फिल्म दिल को नहीं छूता है, लेकिन वो गहराई तक नहीं पहुंच पाते हैं जितने गहराई तक जो अच्छी फिल्म बनते हैं कि आपके जीवन में वो एक नया दरवाजा खोल सकता है। इस किस्म की फिल्म जो इस फिल्म फेस्टिवल्स में आते हैं उससे बन सकता है, ये बहुत बड़ी बात है।
Moreover, workshops on film appreciation by Film and Television Institute of India, Pune, film quiz, panel discussions also formed an integral part of the event. Like every year, short film contest was also organized as a part of the festival in which young filmmakers from different parts of Northeast participated and gave creative ideas. More than 150 short films by young minds of the region were received from the contest, and out of which top 15 were screened during the festival, which was a delightful experience for all. The top 3 winners were awarded cash prizes of Rs 2.5 lakhs in addition to the opportunity to work with a production house of national repute.
मेरा फिल्म का नाम है लैपाक लई
और मेरा फिल्म एक एनिमेशन डॉक्यूमेंट्री है जेंडर डिस्क्रिमिनेशन के ऊपर। ब्रह्मपुत्र फेस्टिवल मेरे को लगता है कि वो नॉर्थ ईस्ट का सबसे बड़ा फिल्म फेस्टिवल है जहाँ पर कमर्शियल डायरेक्टर्स या एक्टर्स कोई नहीं मगर कोई भी मतलब अगर आपका फिल्म यहाँ पर सेलेक्ट होता है तो एक चांस मिलता है आपको मतलब एक दुनिया में आपका एक आइडेंटिटी बताने का, तो वो चीज़ मिला मुझे आज।
The major highlight of the festival was that this year, the Lifetime Achievement Award was conferred to renowned Assamese director Munin Borua, who had created a new era in the late 90s in the Assamese film industry.
अवार्ड प्रॉपर टाइम में मिला है मेरे को बिकॉज माई हेल्थ इज नॉट वेल। आई वाज हॉस्पिटलाइज्ड फॉर सम टाइम। आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू रिकवर। आई एम ट्राइंग टू स्टैंड अप नाउ। So at this time, this award will give a boost to my health also. So I thank this Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival people to honoring me with a Lifetime Achievement Award.
It is worth mentioning that the special screening of Bhargav Saikia's fantasy genre short film, The Black Cat, based on Ruskin Bond's short story featuring veteran actor Tom Alter as Ruskin Bond and Shahnaz Patel as an English witch, remained a major hit. Well, viewers, with that we have come to the end of this episode of Dateline Northeast. Keep watching our show for more updates on Northeast. Till then, I'm your host Chandrakala signing off. Goodbye and namaskar.